All right, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. I want to look at the crypto stuff, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to look at Dogecoin, just the two big dogs here. Here's why. Bitcoin's been kind of up and down, super volatile. This is the trust. You can always go to Coinbase, open up a wallet or whatever, and buy it that way. But this is not Bitcoin Mentor. So I'm just looking at the issues here. This is actually since the middle of July. You can see what I'm doing here. It's actually run up over 60% at the high. Okay, obviously that's a big deal. Nobody's going to argue otherwise. But the way I'm looking at this now is, it just seems to me like, this was the low. Then a higher low at the 200-day moving average. 50-day is now trending higher. It's going to cross the 200 probably in a couple weeks, as long as it stays above, as long as Bitcoin stays above the 200-day moving average, and that'll be really bullish. But then I'd look at today's low as another higher low. And so as I'm seeing this, it just looks to me like we're going to be on a tear here. It kind of makes sense because fewer and fewer people are trusting the Fed and the financial system. I don't know who those 12 people are, but I'm sure they're fine people. So nobody's really trusting what's going on. And that's really one of the attractions to the crypto stuff. I know there's a lot of other things going on. I totally get that. It's very complicated. But when it gets right down to it for me, I just look at charts, and I look at charts as a reflection of crowd psychology, and then it's just up to the person looking at the charts to kind of read the tea leaves, kind of figure out what the heck it all means. So I'm just telling you, I think what it means is that Bitcoin's ultimately going to go higher and break out. Is it going to go to a new high? I have no idea. But I would be long. If I wasn't long, I would be long. Okay? That's what I think. And then Ethereum, it's basically kind of the, second verse, same as the first type of thing. The chart, the general wiggles and oscillations and stuff are basically the same, only Ethereum, is closer to a new high, to its all-time high here. What I would suggest doing on this is if you're trading it, fine, have at it. This isn't what this is about. I'm not talking about trading it here. If you're going to be a trader, don't trade the Ethereum. Don't trade the grayscale stuff. Don't trade that. Just trade the actual currency. It's easier. It's smoother. The spreads are basically non-existent. And so that's the way to do it. But if you're looking for just kind of an asset allocation and maybe some swing trading, kind of long swing trading, or like swing trading and moving around money, I would be putting money in Ethereum and Bitcoin, and frankly, more than half in Ethereum. I just think both of these work. I'm not talking about the religious aspect of anything. I'm just saying both of them work, and if you understand price movements, you can put this volatility on your side. I mean, this thing, it's it has doubled in less than a month right here, but it's still ultimately in a trading range. So you want to be taking these opportunities to get in, okay? Two other things. First of all, Boeing, I neglected to put this in my strategy session tonight. Somebody asked me about it, and normally it's the type of thing where, I'll just do it tomorrow. But this is really important. Dude, get out of this pig. There's nothing good about this that you want, that makes you want to own it. Maybe if you've got a 5-year plan, fine. Everybody seems to have one, but not in trading. There's nothing good about this. You need to ditch this witch immediately. period. There's no catalyst that's going to push this thing. Also, one last thing, I was just telling our members, over the next month or 6 weeks, there are several classes that I'm going to be holding for our members, such as buying bases, how to set stops, position sizes, trading squeezes. It's just a lot of, think about it like a Netflix series. This will be season 1 with all of these different courses, probably about a week apart, maybe sometimes even tighter than that. But I want you to be a member if you're not. Members, you're going to be getting that info soon enough with the dates and everything. But if you're not a member, I sure invite you to join so that you can be in on that. If you like them, great, stick around. If you don't, that's okay. I'm not for everybody. The way we trade here is not for everybody. But if you don't give it a try, you won't know if maybe this is for you. All right, that's it. News at 11. I'll keep giving you more updates on that as things develop.